Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Burnout Paradise on the Nintendo Switch. The remaster came out for Switch a while back, and it's one of my favorite arcade racers. And I was surprised to see, despite the age of the game, that it runs at a consistent 60 FPS basically at all times. So we're now in docked mode, and as you can see, it doesn't break a sweat. It has a dynamic resolution scaling, but I didn't notice a lot of drops here and there, even when stuff like that happens. I don't know, the game is just super consistent. I'm very surprised because I saw so many poor ports of older games on Switch. And I know it's a racing game, it's designed to run at 60, but still, I don't know, it blew me away. And on dock mode, there's not much of an improvement on what you can do. I mean, it's already 60 FPS. And if I do an overclock, the base resolution is a little bit higher. So if you're here for the overclock, you can do it if you want to, especially on docked mode. But it's not a huge difference. Let me show you super quick. So if we do an overclock on the CPU and GPU, since we're in docked, it shouldn't be an issue for us. We get a little bit higher fan speed and temperatures, and we get a little bit more consistent resolution. The thing is, this game, since always, even on the PC version, has a lot of aliasing. Would be nice to have some sort of TAA solution or something. But on the PC it has MSAA. Here I think it has 2 times MSAA, but still the jaggies are there. I think this is, as I always say, a game for handheld mode, or better said portable mode. And overclocking makes sense to keep the resolution a bit higher in stress points. But in the end, I don't know. This fantastic game running at 60 so smoothly feels wonderful even today. I wish Criterion Games made another one.
Stunt run. Combo together the most outrageous jumps, rolls, spins, and drifts.
So yeah, it's a game that just wants you to have fun. If you never played it, please, for the love of God, get it. It's usually discounted when there's sales on the eShop. And there is racing games on the Switch, obviously. But this one, I don't know, it's kinda something very unique. The soundtrack is killer. The thing with the soundtrack is 100% copyrighted, so I don't wanna get this video stricken down. Oh, I have to do stunts, I forgot. Let's see. Hopefully if I go this way. Alright. Oof, I didn't see that. Jesus. But again, I think this game is ideal for handheld. If you're not doing handheld, I mean, it looks fine. But if you're on a bigger TV, it's going to look pretty, what to say, pretty aliased. But you can improve that by doing some light GPU overclocking. So yeah, I think I showed you enough in dock mode. Let's go handheld. Ooh, what a trick! Oh my god! Do a barrel roll! But as you can see, I'm a huge fan of this game. So yeah, let's pause the game and go into handheld. Oof! One sec, be right back. Alright guys, welcome back, now in handheld. And well, the resolution will be lower because obviously we have a lower clock speed and the screen is tiny in comparison to using a TV. But as you can see, it's still 60 FPS. There's a lot of aliasing, but that's not a huge issue in a smaller screen. Alright, we're back in daytime. Looks way better. And well, Again, 5 hours of battery on stock settings. There is aliasing like in dock mode, but at least you get a long battery life. You can again increase the resolution by doing some GPU overclocking, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Also a comparison at the same time, so you can see if it's worth doing. But again, just sacrifice battery life for a little bit more clarity in the image. But it's a really sharp image, to say it in some way. There's aliasing, but there's no blurriness to it, to say it in some way. So yeah, I think it's pretty impressive. Again, especially in portable mode. Despite the game being old, this is a remastered version. But the remaster already didn't have a huge improvement over the original. But you get all the DLC, which is always welcome, of course. Anyway. Ooh, nice crash. Man, it never gets old. Alright, time to do some light overclocking. Overclock on the GPU. Every switch should be achieving these clocks. So the maximum it goes in handheld is 768. So we got a GPU overclock going on there. We lose 1 hour of battery. Instead of 5 hours, we get 4. Again, we only need increased GPU performance. CPU here doesn't help at all when it comes to visual fidelity. Again, since we're doing dynamic resolution, it increases the resolution a tiny bit and you lose 1 hour of battery, which I don't think is a huge deal. 4 hours, at least for me, in handheld is a lot of time. I'm used to the Steam Deck with the 90-minute battery life. So this is great. One of the best arcade racing games out there, in my opinion. And it runs at 60 on the Switch. So yeah, lots of fun. You should try it, please, if you have the chance. Go for it, especially if you like arcade racing games. This one just wants you, again, to have fun, enjoy yourself, have great music in the background, and you get a long battery life. What else do you want? It has everything. So if you haven't checked it out, please do. And to finalize the video, we're going to do a race. So we can take down other cars can take down us. So we're going to just wreck other cars, basically. Man, that guy is fast, Jesus. Come back here. I already screwed up. Oh, it's against only one car. I thought it was like 4 racers. Well, I guess sometimes it's against only one guy. Oh well. I'm going to still take him down. But the sense of speed is wonderful. Out of the road! Oof. My bad. I will have my revenge. Come on. But again, it's the same game. You played a million years ago if you played it. If you didn't, what are you doing? Go play it right now. It's a blast. And I won. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please play this game, and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys.